one comedian here in Philadelphia. Number one comedian here in Philadelphia. Number one comedian here in Philadelphia. Number one comedian here in Philadelphia.
Platinum Touch presents the show you all been waiting on. And now, it's time for the Hill-arious Show with comedian Malcolm Hill. I've been waiting on. And now.
Well, I'm not Malcolm Hill. What's going on, everybody? I'm not Malcolm Hill. I'm not Malcolm Hill.
What up? What up?
What's going on, big brother?
What up, man? What up, everybody? This your boy, comedian Malcolm Hill. This is the Hill-arious Show. We was running a little late, little technical difficulties. Plus, I had logged off and logged back on. But we here. We starting 10 after 7, right? But we got a great show for y'all today. We got another one of the funniest comedians in Philadelphia. You know how we do. We bring some of the funniest cats in the business to the show, man. Very good friend of mine, Mr. Craig McLaren. You know what I'm saying? Very, very funny. He's done a lot in the comedy world, done a lot in the comedy game. So we got him on, right? But for right now, I got my co-host, N.A. What up, homie? How you been, man?
What's going on? What's going on? I mean, you're a little slow the way you came off and had me up here looking like I'm Malcolm Hill. I'm a lot handsomer, but you know.
Handsomer? Okay, you handsomer.
Yeah, handsomer. It might not be a word, but
right. You handsomer. Okay. Well, look, man. You know, how was your week? Did you do anything? Did you go out to dinner? Was you sitting on the side of the road? You know how they do.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This is one of the worst weeks of my life. You know what I mean? Now, normally I try to come with all of that, you know, happiness and good energy, good vibe, which I'm still on.
Right.
But yeah, my good friend, my old head, my neighbor, which you know his daughter Mia, that worked, you know, with his Muslim Mia, her father died, Mr. Henry.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Mr. Henry passed away 2 days ago, man. And he was a
Henry.
great guy, was like a second father to me. So, you know, I've been like a little in the dumps. So sometimes I'll be needing this show and things like that. You know, that's why I was really trying not to really do it today.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I was supposed to do it today. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mia and her family. Rest in peace, Mr. Henry. And also, I had some difficulties with my laptop. There was a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
You know, that was crazy. But we here.
Well, we here. We here. This the Hill-arious Show,
here.
man.
So we're gonna shake that off. We're gonna shake that off.
It's always positive energy. Always a great time on the Hill-arious Show, man. No matter what's going on in your life, no matter how you feeling. When you're on the Hill-arious Show, when you're watching the Hill-arious Show, man, it's uplifting. You learn a lot, you know, and everything sounds good, but you know, you learn a lot. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. But you know, well, when Obona Hagen come on, you learn a lot. Okay, but yeah, like you know, I went to dinner. You know, they got the outside dining situation going on, which to me is horrible. That outside dining, you on the side of the road. And people are driving past, they speeding. Feels like somebody about to come and slide right through everything. I was on Baltimore, 49th from Baltimore, and the outside dining, and the cats is coming down the street like, shh, shh. And it's like, this is dangerous. We literally like on the side of the road, and cats is blowing by, man. And you know, in West Philly, it might be a shootout any minute. You know what I mean? So any minute, something about to pop off. So I'm sitting there with you know what I mean, and I'm looking around, and it's like, this is not a good situation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chastity over here. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, but it's dangerous, man. this on the side of the road thing, man, they're gonna have to put an end to that, man, because we gonna have to go back inside. It ain't gonna last sitting on the side of the road eating your food, man. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, what I don't understand is what makes that safe. Period. Like, so they put you they put you in the plastic bubble.
Yeah,
You're still dining inside.
Right. Yeah,
inside a plastic bubble.
The car chemicals, everything. The cars is coming down the street fast. You know, in West Philly, people about to start shooting at any minute. And you're sitting out there eating the plate.
You're gonna keep talking about West Philadelphia.
Hey man, you know how it is, man. You know how it is.
It's safe in West Philadelphia. Huh? It's very safe in West Philadelphia.
Man, listen.
You know what I mean?
So many helicopters at night. It seems like it's on a PlayStation game, man. You'll be shining the light through your house, man. It's bad in West Philly. You know that.
Well, what you gonna do? It's like that everywhere. What you gonna do is no money out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody's dying.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, what you gonna do? They trying to eat. It's real bad. But
well, I don't want to eat on the side of the road, man.
Everything will be good soon. You know what I mean?
You hear about the girl, the girl that put super glue, no, Gorilla Glue in her hair. She ain't put
absolutely.
Why she started crying damn near? But you know what's so crazy? Hold on, Nate. You know what's so crazy about that? I don't see what her problem is. She wanted her hair like that, so it's like that. She wanted that style, so she got that style. What is the problem? That's what you want. You got what you want.
Is it even a girl?
You stupid. Yeah, it's a girl, nigga. Yeah, it was a girl.
I'm not being funny. I'm just saying.
That was a girl, man.
I seen an Adam apple, and the voice was different.
No, that was a girl, but she wanted her hair. Not one hair moved off. It's gonna be stuck like that. That's not crazy glue. That's stronger than crazy glue. Her hairstyle gonna be like that from now till next year or 2 years.
Yeah, no. Well, no, I think they fixed it. They cut the back off. She went somewhere and got something done. She went to the hospital and got something done.
But if she didn't, her hair would have been stuck. That glue wasn't coming off there from now till damn near next year if she didn't get it certain. You know what I mean? But I don't see what her problem is. She wanted that hairstyle, right? Yeah, how many times have you seen a chick you go out with and they got the same hair? I know a chick got the same. I ain't gonna say the name. You know what I'm talking about. With the same hairstyle.
When you waiting, say the name.
Right? I don't know. With the same hairstyle for years. So if it's stuck like that's what she wants. Once it get there, that's it. That's crazy, man. And that's literally crazy glue. She's trying to sue Gorilla Glue because she can't read. Right. No. Because it don't say don't put it in your hair. Right. So it don't say don't put it on your coochie. But you know what I'm saying? She said, I'm a sue because if the bottle don't say don't put it on your hair.
On your head.
So if the bottle don't say don't put it on your hair, I can sue. And that's crazy. And she trying to get some money.
Definitely. Yeah, everybody try with that TikTok and all that social media. I mean, sometimes I'll be feeling like things just be set up just for entertainment because.
But somebody said that. Somebody said her hair is not really glued. It's like that. I said, well, then that's a hell of a wig.
No, no. I think she definitely did it.
Yeah.
But I don't understand it. People crazy. She might have been high. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She might definitely be high.
No, she thought she was gonna keep it, because they put that they be putting glue in their hair to keep their hair like that. So she said,
not the whole head. You don't spray the glue on the whole head.
Listen.
No, that's crazy.
Man, listen. Ladies, if anybody has glued their hair or they be putting glue in their hair. These women be putting.
But like, I thought they do like the track part, but not like the whole head.
And that track keeps getting stuck on your hand.
Yeah, you can cut that. You can cut that out, but you can't cut your whole head off. You can cut the track out.
Yo, cut the track. Listen, man, we ain't not gonna keep my man waiting long, man. I want to bring our guest up on here, man. This brother is another one of the funniest dudes, man, that I've ever worked with. And I watched this guy from when he first started out to watching him now, man. Growth. Philly got a lot of growth in the comedy game, man. So shout out to my man Craig Mclaren, man. Bring Craig Mclaren on here, man. Bring my man up here. What up, Craig? I don't know if he can hear us.
What's going on?
Oh, you good? Oh,
What's up?
I can hear
What's
you.
up with you, bro?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yo,
What's up?
Yo, did you see her hair
Renee, what's
stuck like
good?
that? Huh?
What's up, big bro? How you feel, man?
First off, can I tell y'all what I saw? When y'all watch this back, when y'all play this back sometime after the show is over, the funniest thing on this show right now up to this point was y'all face watching the video. Y'all was like this video.
Yo, that head is hard as a brick. Her head
Yeah.
is hard as a brick, man.
Definitely.
Damn, his joint
Is he
fading.
muted? Hey, Craig, take your the Bluetooth off. That Bluetooth,
If you can hear us, take your Bluetooth off.
take your Bluetooth off of your piece. Take that piece out because I think
can
that's
hear you.
throwing us off. The Bluetooth, it don't.
No, what happened was just got a phone call.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
just got a
okay,
phone
we got a phone call. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I got
Called
you.
me.
It's gonna
Chastity
take.
said
Somebody just called me.
Oh,
she
okay,
can't sue. Chastity says she can't
But-
sue.
Y'all had some.
yeah. Cassidy said she can't sue.
There was so many
herself.
Gorilla Glue companies that
Yeah,
she can sue. Actually, can you sue
It's,
for if the shit fucked you
it's
up?
called Gorilla Glue.
yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
man. No.
Gorilla glue.
You could try.
Yeah. She gonna try. She gonna
It's
try
called
to get the case.
Gorilla Glue. You know how strong a gorilla is?
Yeah. That's common sense.
No,
Somebody got me.
no.
Yeah, it's called Gorilla.
Supposed.
It's a picture of a gorilla on the front of the thing.
And I'm more than certain I don't have the can, but I'm more than certain on the can it does say something.
It don't say don't put it in your hair.
No, it might say it's
It
common
don't
sense.
say that.
Gorilla glue.
It
It
says
gotta say, don't eat,
Man, that woman 40
don't
years
touch
old.
your eye. Yeah, she was a grown, if it was even a woman.
no. It don't say. It don't
That woman
say.
40, man. That woman 40.
40
No,
plus.
but it don't say don't put it in your hair. She might. I'm thinking now. I'm thinking she might
But-
got a case. It
but-
don't say
but-
don't put it in your hair.
But that was just one funny thing this week. It's
Hey,
something
Malcolm.
else that
Huh? Hold on.
Hey, Malcolm.
Yeah.
When you go get gas, right? The gas tank don't say do not drink, but you know not to drink that shit, right?
yeah. That's true.
But if that's the case, right? I'm acting like I'm her lawyer. I'm her lawyer. If that's the case, then why do products say don't drink, don't pour it in your eyes? Why do it say all that on there? I'm being her lawyer right now. Why
But
does
that's
it
the
say
thing.
don't drink? Now, does this Gorilla Glue say don't put it in your hair? Come on now.
Well, we don't have a can. Now, you know, we're going to do
The Gorilla Glue. The Gorilla Glue has. But Gorilla Glue does say, "Are you over 18?"
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should be of a certain age. They figure if you're over 18 or you're an
Chastity
adult,
common
you
sense.
already know. Don't put this stuff in your hair, man. Come
Hey,
on.
look, man. Well, I'm her lawyer again. Well, why do they say don't drink this bleach? Don't pour this bleach in your eyes. I'm trying to get a case, okay? I'm trying to get a case. Okay?
Yeah, you think
We
you
gonna
Johnny
battle this
Knoxville.
out in court. You know what I'm saying? It says that stuff on the bleach. It says don't drink, don't pour, it says all that shit.
Absolutely. Now,
But it
now,
don't
now,
say-
now,
Huh?
now,
It
now,
also says keep out of reach of children.
yeah, exactly. She might be on the spectrum. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, look, before we get into the other thing, man, real quick, because just in case it might be one person on planet Earth that don't know who you is, man, tell the people, Craig, who you are and how long have you been doing stand-up comedy, man? And you know what I mean? How long you been doing comedy for?
I've been doing comedy 12 years. I've been just local cat from Philly doing comedy,
No,
acting, writing, producing.
Yeah.
I got my first. I directed one little mini film, and that's pretty much where my what I'm doing right now. I got a play coming up next weekend. I've been doing a lot of acting lately. Got a lot of plays
Okay.
coming up. A lot of films coming up when things open up. So that's just that's me. Ain't nobody special. Just trying to stay above water,
Stop
trying to
playing the
eat.
humble, man. Stop being humble, man. You're a bad man on that
No,
microphone,
definitely,
man.
definitely a bad man.
You're a
People
bad
people
man,
might
and you playing. You try to be humble now, man. Listen.
yeah,
Oh,
people might not know, but Craig been doing this for a long time, man.
yeah,
Very, 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 very humble guy. You know what I mean? I was
yeah,
very
he is. He is.
happy
Yeah,
to
he is.
have you on the show because I was telling my boy, the engineer that's in the background that you seen a little earlier, Ryan G, that you are one of the most humblest guys that I have met. We actually used to work together
Am I
on Heat
humble?
I
100.
appreciate that.
Yeah. We used to work together on Heat 100. He did the radio. He
Ah,
had the biggest thing
yeah,
popping down there in South Philly on Delaware Avenue. You know what I'm saying? He been doing so much. Real good guy. You know what I mean? And it's good to see people that's still doing it, and it's
I
not like a
appreciate that.
hobby to them. It's like the real deal. You know what I mean? So you are one of the very few that I can say that I got to know, and definitely don't just come on and act. You don't act when you're on the thing. This is who you are. So, you know what I mean? I just want to let you know, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, and we always watching what you're doing, man. You're very funny as well. Very funny.
Like I
Thank you.
said,
I
Craig,
appreciate y'all.
what got you wanting to do stand-up comedy? He muted again. I don't know what's going on.
It's because it's the Bluetooth. The phone ringing. He said his phone was ringing again.
Oh, his phone ringing. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's not good. Yeah. But
So
we can hear each other loud.
It's gonna take about 60 seconds for it to
clear
come
up.
back.
Oh man, come on, man. We got that. We gonna clear that up.
We gotta let everybody know when they come on here. We need them to come on with the with most likely with a laptop or something, or because if somebody calls the phone, it's going to stop for 60 seconds. So it'll come back, but it's going to be a little delay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So Malcolm, why is doing that? Ron G, go into the other clipping until we can get Craig back, and we look at that clipping, and that's something else we can talk about.
Alright, so this just happened. Look, so Lil Nas X has built a reputation on his off-brand sense of social media humor. But some fans think that he just might have taken things a little bit too far this time. On Saturday, February 6th, the Old Town Road star tweeted a pair of photos that showed off a pair of something else too. The photos feature a topless Lil Nas holding one of the rather large implants with his right hand. A carefully placed emoji covers what is assumed to be the nipple. Got bored, so I bought titties, he wrote. What you guys think? Of course, the post elicited a cascade of comments ranging from shock and disgust to confusion. One person wrote, "I'm so confused. Did Lil Nas X for real just get breast implants?" While another one said, "From Uzi's $24 million diamond to Lil Nas X implants, our generation is lost. Like, lost. When a so-called fan suggested Lil Nas was taking directives from Beelzebub himself, the 21-year-old Grammy Award winner replied, "Satan will never have these titties. These titties belong to God, you loser." But rather than actual implants, it's likely these are simply prosthetics for an upcoming video or photo shoot, and will soon be a thing of the past. In fact, Lil Nas is already setting people up for their disappearing act. Tweeting on Super Bowl Sunday, February 7th, "This Super Bowl really got me thinking, where the hell I'ma find a bra for these big ass titties?" Whatever the case, the memes were worth it, and even renowned plastic surgeon Dr. Miami got in on the action. I enjoyed having you at the office. Can't wait for your follow-up. But yeah, what do you guys think? Did he trick any of you at first thinking that they were real breast implants? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on all of our new videos. And as always, make sure to keep it all the way locked to hiphopdx.com.
Dang, that's crazy. That's the world we in, man. That's what we into.
I mean, to each his own.
Nah.
But why we gotta see that?
This is why we got to do that. I don't know. That's That's nasty. I mean, that's scary, you know. But somebody, you know what? Somebody likes that. Somebody likes a guy with titties. Somewhere on earth, I don't know where, but there's somebody that would like to be with a guy with some titties. Now, I don't know who that is, but it is. Okay? It's a market for everything. There's a market, you know, for the midget girl. There's a market for the 600-pound lady. You see the TV show, My 600-Pound Grandma. It's the 600-pound grandma, right? So it's a market. Somebody likes that right now. It ain't nobody on this show. Okay.
Correct. Can you hear us?
Oh, he must be muted. He must be muted. Now,
Gotcha.
He can hear us, but we can't hear him. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Say something, Craig. Yeah, he's muted. He's muted. But Chastity said Craig was at the premiere of Heartless. That must be a play that they did.
I think that's what EQ Philly, I think.
With EQ Philly?
Jermaine Quick, you know. Yeah, EQ. You know EQ.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell.
I know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But
let them go out. Tell them to go out and come back in.
Maybe we can log him out and bring him back in.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you out and bring you back in.
Can y'all hear me?
Take him out. Yeah, now we can. Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Say something, Craig.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's 1, 2.
Yeah. You good. So basically, Craig, what you get out of that? Like, is this like just a publicity stunt?
Ain't no publicity stunt. But what do you think, Craig?
Nah.
No.
Just
he like boys.
I mean, we know that part, but
he wanted more boys in the yard.
Ain't nothing to think about.
Yeah. That ain't no publicity.
I don't know nobody for their hustle or what they do or how they live, man. Ain't no publicity stunt.
Nah.
He way past publicity stunts. That boy done went and grew some titties.
Yeah. But see, if you're gonna be, that's
past the point of no return.
Definitely.
You know what? If you're gonna be a woman, be a woman. If you're gonna be a man, be a man. But don't be in between, because if he got titties, that ain't say nothing about what he got downstairs.
Oh,
so you can't be having everything. Okay, it's either make up your mind, go this way around the road or that way around the road.
No.
Pay all the money and get the full surgery. See, a lot of them try to get cheap at the last minute and just try to keep the last piece. If you're trying to have the chest, go all the way. Stop with the half in between. You know what I mean? You've seen it before. And that's imagine
you want them to go full. You want them to go full Caitlyn on him.
Go full thing. You know, just like Caitlyn. I don't like Caitlyn because Caitlyn got the wig on, the chest, the shoes, and then be like, yeah, so what's up, nigga? All right, is everything good? You know what I'm saying? You be like, well, damn, get the voice thing. Okay? Get the whole thing. Don't just half-ass pay the money. Pay for the full thing. Now, he done paid for the chest. So when somebody in bed with him, they kissing on the chest, and then all hell gonna break loose on the other end. And make up your mind and pay all the money. That's what I got a problem with.
Yeah. But you had to see that he said he was bored.
Bored? I've been
so
bored
you bored, and you say, let me just buy some titties today. I'm bored. Let me buy some titties.
I ain't never been that bored.
He could have bought a PlayStation 5. He could have bought a motorcycle. He could have bought that $1 million piece on, you know,
$24 million.
$24 million piece on the front of his head. What's the guy name that bought the 24? What's his name?
Lil Uzi.
24.
Little Uzi better have a Uzi if you walk to West Philly with a $24 million piece on the front of your head.
24 million.
It's gonna be people trying to chop his head off and have it on their dresser.
Hey, Malcolm, trust me. He ain't.
Huh?
He ain't walking in West Philly. He ain't
You
walking
got a
in West Philly
$24
with
million
that one,
Ruby.
Yeah, he ain't walking to West Philly with
He
that.
ain't walking to West Philly with that. Yeah,
I mean,
but you know, being bored and buying you some titties, that don't add up
at all.
He should have had a better excuse than I was bored.
Who wakes up and say I'm gonna buy some titties, get an implant?
But I ain't gonna lie.
They some nice titties, Malcolm.
Women.
Them titties was looking
Yo,
crazy.
Malcolm, you ain't cool. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, nigga.
Whoa.
He got the right size, brother.
Yo, you ain't cool. Yo, this boy, yo, you ain't
Y'all
right.
trying to act like y'all ain't like them damn titties.
No, I didn't like them at all.
My titties right there.
The
Those
views,
are my damn titties right there.
Yeah, you out of pocket.
the views of
No,
Malcolm Hill are not that of the rest of the show.
Yes, absolutely.
He got the right size. You know he got the right size, man.
Yo, you ain't
y'all
cool.
trying to act like y'all
You sound like somebody else that said something else last week.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't cool.
We was talking
I
there's
don't
a
know,
friend of mine.
I
Craig,
don't know,
listen.
Malcolm.
No, listen. There's a friend of mine. He like getting his ass licked, right? He said that's not gay to get your ass licked. And I said, anything around your butt, close to your butt, anywhere near it, that's gay. He talking about, nah, you know, it feels good. I said, if it feels good, then you're gay. Okay? It's just as simple as that. Ain't no in-between gay. Don't even put your hand on my butt while we make love. Don't even put your hand on my butt. Move your hand up. Okay, move it up to my back. Don't have it down here.
Oh, look, Uncle Dave said it's not gay.
Yes, it is. That's gay.
Yo.
Hey, listen.
Yo,
so is gay
nah,
if
bruh.
a woman does it?
You gotta consider the source, man. Whoever said it.
Listen, if it feels good for something to be, what Dave say? If it
He
feels
said he
good,
never said he liked it.
Yeah, he like, oh yeah, that's up right there. Oh, you never said I like it. Get out of here. Oh, now he said he didn't like it. He liked it. We never said your name, Unc. You shouldn't expose yourself. You never said your name. He said I never said I liked it.
Hey, listen. You gotta go with the each his own, because if long as a woman is doing it, I mean, if that's what you're into.
Whoa.
I ain't never.
Whoa.
If a woman is doing it, I can't do it. Me personally, I ain't with it. I ain't with the shits. But everybody different.
I don't give a damn who it is. That's what That's what Unc said. He gonna say, well, it's a girl doing it. I said, Unc, if you yo.
You always started some shit, Malcolm. I swear,
I didn't say his name. He jumped on there and started talking. I said, it's a guy I know that said, and he gonna jump on there and say, I didn't say I liked it. but I asked him, look, hey Craig, I asked him, was you on your back or was you on your stomach? He wouldn't tell me. Were you laying on your back or were you laying on your stomach? That's what I want to know.
Oh no, Unc ain't gay.
No, he ain't gay. He ain't gay.
Okay, go talk about on
but
point.
He sure got the symptoms. Ain't gay, but he sure got he's coming. He real close.
Hey, Malcolm.
He's one lick. Listen, he's one lick away from getting some nice.
Not one lick. Not on. But look, Craig. Hey, Craig. So, as far as this comedy thing is going on, like, who? This is a question that we asked a lot. But if you were putting a show together right now, and you can get any 4 comedians, and you would be whatever you wanted to be in that, whether the host or whatever. What 4 comedians? What 4 comedians would you bring to you to make the dopest comedy event that you could possibly make? Male or female? And don't give me all your friends.
Somebody said was Oak's legs in the air.
I mean, I know a lot of comedians, so
Somebody said was Unc's legs in the air.
Not with the legs in the air. I'm trying to get off of that shit. I'm trying to get off of that shit.
No, nigga.
I'm trying to get off of it.
Was his
I'm
legs
trying
in
my
the air?
best to get off.
Was his legs up in the air?
Oh shit!
Or was
Now
it-
you said some of your comedy friends is probably gay.
Was his legs up in the air? I asked you, was he on his stomach or was he on his back? But look, forget about. I'm trying to leave that subject alone.
I was trying to.
That is gay. If you got your ass licked, nigga, that is gay. I don't care if you is not supposed, because after a while they're gonna put a little car in your ass, they're gonna put something in your ass. If you was in prison and they asked you that you like, anyway, listen, we're not gonna
start out with a tongue.
We need to bring him on the show. We need to bring him on the show.
Send him the link. Send him the link and let him talk. You gotta send the link.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna just be talking about Unc and Unc can't defend himself. You know what I'm saying? You bring.
I'm gonna send Unc the link because we need to bring him on. This interview is about Craig McLaren. This is a Craig McLaren interview, not a grown man.
I was trying to ask questions, and you want to keep talking about the legs in the air.
All right. We're gonna bring Unc on later on. Right
now,
this is about one of the funniest comedians in the city of Philadelphia, my man Craig McLaren. Craig McLaren, listen. Unc, we're gonna bring you on.
I'm done.
But Craig McLaren,
I'm done.
back to you.
But back to you, Craig. Who would be the 4 or 5 that you would put together for this situation, man, to be like one of the biggest things, you know? And I mean, I know your crew. I know your team. I ain't talking about that. I already know that. But as far as rather it be the biggest comedian to the smallest comedian.
You know I want to talk to Unc right now, but go ahead.
No, leave Unc alone, please.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
I don't know. Come on,
That's
Craig.
a hard one to put 4 comedians together that won't. Yeah, it's tough.
All right, then.
Probably do Chappelle.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, that's just hard. That's hard.
So,
I know a lot of funny comedians that's not.
So all right then. So who's your top 5?
Top 5 comedians of all time?
Yeah.
Okay. Top 5.
Dead or alive or just top 5 period?
Dead or alive.
Alive?
Dead or alive. Dead or alive. Either one.
In no particular order.
Go ahead.
Oh, dead or alive? Dead or alive?
Yeah, dead or alive.
Richard Pryor, George Carlin, Dave Chappelle. I said Richard Pryor, George Carlin, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, and Bernie Mac.
Wow.
That's a good 5.
That's a good 5.
It's a great 5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good 5.
I think personally Bernie Mac is the funniest person that ever lived.
You think so?
Absolutely. Because he brings so much to the table. He going to do like he going to give you everything with what he's doing. I think that was like he was going too soon. That's like my favorite, my all-time favorite.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, the thing I like about Bernie Mac is that he talks like you talking to your cousin, like you talking to your family member. Like when he on stage, it's like you watching one of your uncle or whatever. Like you can relate to who he is for some reason. Like basically when he's on stage, it's like you knew him from the rip. You see what I'm saying? But my favorite of all time, of course, is Mike Epps, and that's just me.
Oh yeah, Mike's good. Hey, Chastity wants you to make a muscle, Craig.
Mike is.
Chastity said.
Chastity want Craig to make a muscle.
Yeah, she said, let's talk about Craig's arms.
She like his arms.
I don't have no muscles. What's up, Chaz?
Hey, see now you play too much. Now if Unc don't speak to me tomorrow, Malcolm, I'm gonna knock you out.
Nah, man, listen.
Because you always starting your dumb stuff.
I just want to come to y'all Thanksgiving.
He ain't gonna lick off. we gonna give him his own cup. He ain't gonna be drinking off all the glasses, okay? We're gonna have a plastic cup that says Unc on there, and he gonna drink out of that, okay? Don't drink off all the cups, okay? You got your own cup, Unc.
Well, why he got his own cup? He ain't eating no ass.
If he
didn't say he licked ass. He said he get his ass licked.
Yeah. So why can't he drink from the cup?
Because if a man gets his ass licked, who knows what the hell else he's into? Okay, he ain't drinking off that goddamn cup. Okay? If you had your ass licked, Lord knows what else you done in your life. Okay?
I'm trying my best not to laugh. You're getting on my nerves.
I'm trying to tell you. We got to
I'm not laughing at you. That's Malcolm.
Hey,
that's not. What did he say? Yes.
What Unc say?
Yes, I do. Oh, what did he say he do? Eat ass?
What did he do?
I love. He said he cool.
He cool.
He started laughing. He said, "Yes, I do." Okay. I get it. I get it. Oh, you gotta get his own cup.
Yeah,
gotta get his own cup.
Unc gotta get his own cup.
Hey, Craig.
Everything is plastic.
Craig, so you said you got, a film that you just did, or is it in process of being put together?
It's in the process. We had to stop production because of COVID.
Okay. All right. And where can they find you? And where the next events, that's going on?
I'm gonna be at the Charles Young Post this Saturday night at 159 East Sharpneck Street.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of comedy going on right now. I'm just waiting to storm out, but I'm doing a lot of filming. I got sitcoms coming. I got a lot of plays coming. I got films coming. So I'm around.
Your room. Tell them about your room on Delaware Avenue. One of the longest running rooms. It must be a delay with him.
Yeah. Second Sundays when we open back up. Every second Sunday on Club Risque, Delaware Avenue. Come on through. Malcolm, NA, you guys don't need no money with me. But if y'all shout my show out on y'all show, I'm gonna give y'all tickets and your guests can come. Everybody can get some comm tickets. So I'm just trying to spread some love.
That's what's up, man.
Sunday, once we get back up.
Listen, Craig, it was a pleasure having you, man. You one of the most calmest, humble, quiet, laid back dudes.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Until you get the mic and then you turn into a whole different person. And it don't even you wouldn't even know this nigga's a comedian, right? Until he on the stage. That's what I like about it, man.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even tell this motherfucker funny as shit. He's so damn laid back, but then when he on the mic, he a whole different nigga. But look, man, it was a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for being on the show, man. And we definitely gonna come
appreciate
to your room
you, bro.
At Club Risque on Delaware Avenue.
And since everything was a little delay, we're gonna bring you back in 3 weeks to a month. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah, we gotta do it again because something.
We gotta do it again, Craig.
Man. But look, Craig, thank you, good brother. And we'll get with you, man.
Thank you.
Peace, bro.
Peace. Yeah, man.
Now, yo, you're a nut.
I didn't say his name. I didn't say Oak name. He gonna jump on
you can't do that though. But we gotta bring your man up because he's in the background and he's been back there, and we gotta bring a boner up.
Okay.
And get some of that.
And next week, Dave, we're gonna bring you up. We're gonna bring you on next week, man.
Yeah, we gotta bring Uncle Dave.
Talk about getting your ass licked, and getting your ass licked as a man is not gay. So we're gonna. That's a whole hour subject. It says if you get your ass licked, you're not gay. That's an hour-long subject. So we're definitely gonna have you on next week to talk about how did you get involved with getting your ass licked, and how did you come to the conclusion that that's not gay? We're gonna bring that up next week. But for right now, man, we're gonna bring my man. We're gonna bring my man Obona Hagen on real quick, man, to talk to the people and get them some knowledge, man. Obona Hagen, where you at, baby? What up, Obona?
What's up, man? What's going on?
It's crazy right now, man. This thing's crazy.
No, man, I don't like having no few minutes, man.
Oh no, go ahead.
Y'all be bringing me on the last 5 minutes. So look.
Rob, what up, Aunt Rob? Go ahead.
I think it's very important for definitions, for words, you know, for the use of words, right?
Wow.
A lot of times people use words and don't really understand the words that they use. They don't understand the definition of the words that they use.
Okay.
Now, this is going to tie into what y'all talked about in the beginning of the show. Now, one word that so many people misuse, they don't really understand the meaning of the word, and it's racism. Malcolm, what is racism?
Racism is they try to get a job and they
No. I'm asking you for a definition.
Racism is discrimination against anything. That's what racism is. It's just not about color.
Okay. I like that.
So I'm going to tell you that both of you are absolutely unequivocally wrong.
Okay, so what is it?
Racism is the thought or concept that one so-called race is genetically superior than another so-called race.
Okay.
Genetically superior. That's the definition of racism. The thought or concept that one so-called race is genetically superior than another so-called race.
No. Fuck you.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if what you call racism, if what you call racism doesn't go back to that definition, it's not racism. It may be prejudice, it may be bigotry, it may be hatred, but it's not racism. Again, racism is the thought or concept, the concept or idea that one so-called race is genetically superior than another so-called race. Now, you notice that
do black people think that they're genetically better than white people?
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that. Going back to the sister who glued her hair. Now, by definition, she and most other Afro-American / black women are racist. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Because they feel that their natural hair is genetically inferior than their natural hair, or than the white man's hair,
or
the white woman's hair.
That's why she tried to get it slick.
So think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Racism is taught from the time a little girl is little. Right. When her mom perms her hair, she is saying to that little girl that the way your hair is genetically, naturally, is not good. We're going to change your hair to look more like what the European standard of beauty is,
right?
Which is long and straight.
Yep.
So that sister is suffering from racism.
Wow.
And a lot of men are suffering from racism, particularly Afro-American men, because they only want women with straight hair. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. We cannot solve racism unless we know what racism is.
Okay.
And racism is the concept or idea that one so-called race. Now I say so-called race because there's really only one race, and that's the human race. You have different ethnicities. You have different ethnic groups. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So what we're suffering from in this society is not so much racism, but it's hatred, it's bigotry, it's prejudice. You see, so to solve racism, Afro-Americans, black people gotta look at themselves as well, because we have to stop looking at the white standards as the standards that we should uphold.
Right.
We should uphold our own standards of beauty, and not, to uphold the standards of beauty of the so-called dominant so-called race.
That was heavy. That was heavy.
Yeah.
I like that, because you made me feel this small but then you broke it down. I was upset, but I learned something.
Yeah, I just learned something.
You spanked us like that's like my dad used to do. You don't know nothing. Come in. That
and
was
I like the way
very informative. I like when you did that.
In there,
you slid that in there.
The
yeah,
girl was trying definitely to be white.
Yeah, definitely.
And she fucked up. I mean, she made up. Excuse me.
Right.
And trying to be white.
Right.
Definitely.
Now
she
one
had
book,
her peasy head, and we would have been fine with her hair being peasy. Right.
I want to recommend a book for everyone to get.
What's that?
And it's this book right here.
Message to the Black Man.
Okay.
Message to the Black Man. This is the book that Malcolm X, this is what Malcolm X followed. The teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Okay.
Now, you may not agree, and I don't agree with everything that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did. Mm-hmm. But, sometimes you got to listen to the message.
Right.
And not so much pay attention to some of the bad things that the messenger may have done.
Right.
And on page 169 of A Message to the Black Man is a program for self-development. A program for he had one of the best groups, best organizations for Afro-Americans because he taught Afro-Americans to take pride in themselves and to do for self and don't depend on, the government or anybody else to do something that you can do for yourself. Yeah. And in closing, with that in mind, if each individual use their mind to better themselves, to make sure that they were the best self that they could be, the community would be fine. You follow me? Because the first unit of the community is the individual. So if the individual makes sure that he or she is living up to the highest standard that they could live up to, you understand? Mm-hmm. Then the whole community would be fine. So right now we're suffering from a mind issue in our communities. We have a mind that's not dealing with that of positive or that of good. Absolutely. Everything is about, using the negative mind. So in closing, that's what we should be doing. We should be focusing on all positive. And it's always that, dichotomy of the good and the bad.
You know what? That you said that somebody was telling me, actually my manager, she was saying, I got to talk positive because I always talk about the negative that's going to happen. Or, it's not going to be nobody probably at this show. And it's all the negative. I always bring up the negative. She said, listen, do not bring up the negative. Always bring up the positive on what's going to happen. And I started doing that. And you're right. I feel like I'm a whole different type of person. But you're right.
Look, the Bible says, by your words, you are condemned. And by your words, you are justified. Your words are very powerful. Also, as a man thinks, so is he. Absolutely. So if you think bad things inevitably are going to happen. Okay. Absolutely. You got to keep it all on the positive because you create your reality with your mind. Absolutely. Your absolute, nobody else controls how you feel but you. Absolutely. You are the absolute beginning and ending to how you feel, what you think about yourself. It's all about you. So you shouldn't be worried about what somebody else thinks because you know who you are. Mm-hmm. You know that deep down inside you did the best that you could do. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Man, know thyself. Absolutely.
Look, Obona, man, thank you, man. I learned something. I never thought about what you were saying with the girl with the Gorilla Glue. You're right. She was trying to be somebody who she wasn't. And got stuck at damn near got stuck there.
Literally, exactly. Literally, she's stuck.
Trying to be somebody else, man. But listen, man, Obona, thank you, man, for your words of knowledge, man. Thank you for what you do, man. Frank, thank you for what you bring to the table, man. And this show has been crazy. We started off a little late, but me personally, I always have a good, whatever show I'm on, I'm gonna have a good time. So I definitely had a good time. I learned a lot from you. I learned a lot from Uncle Dave. I learned a lot from Craig Mclaren. I learned from Nas X. I learned a lot from the girl trying to be white. I learned a lot, man. Listen, this is the Hill-arious Show. Next week, we're going to definitely bring Uncle Dave on up there. He's going to tell you how to get your ass licked and love it. And love it, okay? Next week, he's going to tell you what you need to do to get your butt licked and how you're going to love it. This has been the Hill-arious Show. We're going to see y'all next week, man. Next week going to be crazy. Tune in. Tune in next week, man. We out of here. Let's go.
We out, Ryan G. Bring us home, Ryan G.
We out of here.